An NBA benchwarmer can earn more than $1 million in one season. How much remains when basketball stops? In the 2024-25 season, the minimum salary for a player with 0 years of NBA service was $1,157,153. With 1 year, it was $1,862,265. At 10 or more years, it reached $3,303,771. These numbers are the bottom of the NBA pay scale, yet they exceed what most people earn in a lifetime. That's crazy. The contract headline is only the start of the money trail. Take a player earning the 1 year minimum of $1,862,265. Deductions, daily costs, family responsibilities, and life after basketball all claim part of it. In one example, a 40% combined deduction leaves about $1.12 million. With $420,000 in yearly living and family costs, about $697,000 remains to save. A higher spending version leaves about $317,000. These are examples, not predictions. Results change with taxes, location, family needs, representation, benefits, contract details, and personal choices. Hey, it's CJ, the creator of this channel. If you want to make automated videos like this, topictovideo.com will do it all for you. You don't need a camera, script, or microphone. All you need is an idea. The visuals, voiceover, and script are all generated automatically. Try it free today at topictovideo.com. Back to the video. A salary figure on a contract is gross pay, the amount listed before money leaves the player's account. The NBA minimum rises with service time. A player who stays several seasons gets more chances to earn, and each season can bring a higher minimum. A one-season player faces a large income window with a firm end date. For teams, experienced bench players can have special financial value. A 1 year minimum deal for a veteran with 3 or more years of service can count against the team's salary cap and bank balance at $2,087,519. The 2 year minimum. This can happen even when the player's actual minimum is higher, helping teams keep experienced players within a smaller cap charge. Check this out. Experience can make a player more valuable while the team's accounting treats the deal as if the player had 2 years of service. The player's earnings and the team's cap charge follow different lines. Take the $1,862,265 contract and apply an illustrative 40% combined deduction. This round number shows how the money changes. It does not claim every player pays 40%. The model removes $744,906, leaving about $1,117,359 before personal spending. That is the modeled take-home amount. The word combined matters. The final bill depends on where the player lives and where games and work duties happen. Filing status, contract structure, representation, benefits, and other personal details matter too. The change is easy to miss because the salary still looks enormous. The player crossed the $1 million line on paper, but hundreds of thousands left before paying for a home, car, meal, or family request. For an ordinary household, a 6-figure deduction feels enormous. For an NBA player, the scale is larger, but the pressure arrives faster. One season can bring more money than a person has ever managed, and choices that affect the rest of life. The remaining money must support a professional athlete's life. This example assigns $300,000 to annual living costs, including housing, transportation, food, training, recovery, travel, and professional services. It is a modeling choice, not a universal NBA budget. Another $120,000 goes to family support, such as housing, education, medical needs, or regular payments. Some players support few relatives, others support several. That difference can change the savings plan. Together, these costs remove $420,000 from the $1,117,359 take-home amount, leaving about $697,359. A higher cost version assigns $800,000 to lifestyle costs and family obligations, leaving about $317,359. Both players earn the same gross salary, but their money can last for very different lengths of time. Runway means the time money can support someone after new income slows. A player can live on $317,000 for a while, depending on expenses and future income. A balance becomes a runway only when it carries life forward. The number of seasons may shape a player's future more than any single paycheck. A one-season player gets one large payment window. A player reaching 2 years moves to a $2,087,519 minimum in the 2024-25 scale. Each extra season brings another chance to save, invest, and prepare for the next job. A long career is not automatic. A contract may cover one season, and a roster place can change. The plan must work with the income a player has, not income hoped for later. Using the same 40% deduction and $420,000 in annual cost, one season leaves about $697,000. 2 seasons at the 2-year minimum produce $4,175,038 in gross pay. The model removes about $1,670,015 in deductions and $840,000 in costs, leaving roughly $1,665,023. This leaves out investment growth and other real-world details. It shows why service time matters. The second season adds income and another year to build habits, relationships, and a plan for life after the court. Money left after costs can take several paths. These scenarios use the same modeled $1,117,359 take-home amount. In the disciplined cost example, $697,359 remains after $420,000 of spending and family support. If the player saves all of it, the account reaches $697,359 before investment growth, fees, or withdrawals. In the higher cost example, $317,359 remains. That is still a large sum, but one expensive year used more than half the modeled take-home pay. A third case gives the player a $200,000 personal cushion after costs. The modeled savings amount becomes $917,359. That cushion could cover changing expenses, help relatives, or support a new career. The number is an assumption for comparison. No single retirement balance fits every bench player. Earnings and spending vary, careers last different lengths, and savings can grow or shrink after the final contract. The key question is simple. How much of each dollar gets a job before playing income disappears? When basketball income stops, old bills remain. Housing still costs money. Family support may continue. Daily life still needs cash. A short career can create a difficult gap. The player may have earned a fortune compared with ordinary wages, but for only a small part of adult life. Savings must cover the gap until another career, business, or income source takes shape. A report from KSAT citing an Oddspedia study found a 1.2% personal bankruptcy rate among professional basketball players. It said that was 6 times the rate for the regular US population. It also said the average NBA player bankruptcy occurred within 7 years of retirement. That's crazy, right? The statistic shows elevated financial risk, not that most NBA players go bankrupt. It shows why the years after retirement deserve as much attention as the contract. For a bench player, this change can arrive without the fame that keeps endorsement offers flowing. The player's identity may have centered on basketball since childhood. A new profession must produce income after the final check. The least famous NBA player can earn more than $1 million in one season. That money can pay for a home, support relatives, erase debts, and create choices ordinary income rarely provides. The contract still has a boundary. Gross pay becomes take-home pay. Take-home pay covers spending and family support, while some goes in the savings. Those savings must support the player after the roster spot is gone. The model shows why the headline salary is not the final answer. Taxes, costs, family needs, career length, and personal choices determine what lasts. A minimum NBA salary can change a life. Lasting wealth comes from turning a short earning window into years of financial runway. Hey, it's CJ, the creator of this channel. If you want to make automated videos like this, topictovideo.com will do it all for you. You don't need a camera, script, or microphone. All you need is an idea. The visuals, voiceover, and script are all generated automatically. Try it free today at topictovideo.com. Back to the video.